Rachel Hoffman. I'm a student of physical therapy. I'll be working with you today. Before we get started, can I confirm your name and date of birth?
Haley Spolarich, 9/10/1993.
All right, so today we're just going to be assessing the movement in your back and how much motion is available. Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah.
Perfect. So first off, we are doing thoracolumbar flexion. So I want you to be in a standing position like you are right now, your feet shoulder width apart, your spine in neutral. So just nice and relaxed right there. I'm going to feel for a couple landmarks. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is T1, spinous process. So I'm going to find my C7. Can you go ahead and flex your head? And then extend. Perfect. So I found this one. It does not disappear. Going down one segment to T1. So you can go ahead and mark it. I'll be able to find it based on her sports bra line. And coming down here, we are finding the other landmark, which is S2. So that is at about your PSIS level. If you cannot find the PSIS or have the patient locate it, you can go to the top of the iliac crest, which is going to be L4, and count downwards. So I'm going to locate the PSIS. Perfect, thank you. So the end field for the flexion and extension should both be firm. I'm going to take the tape measure, find the T1, put the 0 there. I'm also going to extend this a little further than it needs to be, and find the PSIS once again. Can you go ahead and palpate that for me one more time, just make sure? Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take a baseline measurement, which for her, it is 44 centimeters. You can use centimeters or inches, just make sure you stay consistent. And Haley, what I want you to do is I will show you the motion first. I want you to go ahead and lean forward, bend down with your back, but I want you to keep your pelvis stable and neutral. So I'm going to hold this here so you can see what the motion feels like. The second that you begin to bend your hips forward, we want to stop the motion, okay?
All right.
So go ahead and bend forward. Perfect. Go ahead and come back up. So you'll know you're at end range if you start to feel more resistance when you go into flexion, or if it starts to anterior pelvic tilt in flexion or posterior pelvic tilt in extension. All right, so go ahead. I have my baseline measurement. Go ahead and do that motion one more time. You're letting the tape measure slide with your fingers to take a new measurement. So we are at 55 centimeters. Go ahead and go back. So 55 centimeters from 44. We go ahead and subtract the 2, and that's 11 centimeters. The norm is 4 inches or 10 centimeters, so we are perfect and just above that landmark baseline norm value. So we're going to do the same thing for extension. So what I want you to do is I want you to lean back. I could also have a table here to stabilize your legs if we tend to be losing our balance, but I'll be right here to help you also. So go ahead, find your landmarks one more time, and lean back. I'm just taking the tape measure and laying it flat, finding that new landmark, which is going to be 38 centimeters. You can go back. So 38 centimeters. So 44 minus 38 is going to be 6 centimeters worth of extension range of motion. So you can go ahead and figure out the amount of total flexion and extension by working with those two valued numbers that you found. So I'm going to thank you, Haley. Thanks.